Okay, you guys, let's get right to it. Second video, starting off with our pre-Pilates, as always, and then moving into a little extra lower body focus. Okay, so starting on our backs, go ahead and bring the knees and the feet together. Strong powerhouse, squeeze the legs, arms up above the head. Let's take it right into the twist. Both knees coming over to the right. So just like we did in the first video, just like my clients know of long-standing, that we keep our knees and our feet glued together, and then we use the abdominal strength to draw the knees back to the center line. Same thing over to the left. Both shoulders are just staying on the mat nice and solid. We're stabilizing there as we twist away from that, and then deepen back to the center. Keep going for 4 more reps. Inhale, twist to the right. Exhale, deepen back to the center line. Inhale, twist over to the left. And exhale, deepening back to the center line. Once more on each side. Inhale over right. Exhale, strong abdominals. And then one more time over to the left, twisting. And exhale, deepening back to the center. We're going to take it right into our bridging. So take the feet hip distance apart. Grab your ball, your pillow, your magic circle, your yoga block, placing it between the knees, arms down by your sides, shoulders are back, and press evenly into both feet as you curl the tailbone up. Let's roll up into that first bridge. Just find some lift here, but it's not about how high we go, but think more about energy from the shoulders through the tips of the knees, and then roll back down, making space between the bones on your back, your vertebrae. Go ahead and roll it through. And again, inhale, rolling up. Again, pressing into both feet evenly as you lift up, maybe a little higher. Exhale, let's roll back down. And let's go for 3 more reps with the breathing. Inhale, roll it up. Lengthen and lift, and exhale, deepen and roll all the way down. Let's go 2 more. Inhale, rolling it up. Exhale, rolling it back down. And one more time, you guys, we hold this last one on the up. Inhale, rolling it up. Now holding here for the exhale, relaxing the shoulders, 10 squeezes of your prop. Squeeze and release. 2, really giving it a hard squeeze. 3, both legs trying to work evenly. 4, so we're not squeezing on one side, resisting on the other. 5, we're squeezing both in. 6, squeezing in. 7, squeezing in. 8, make sure the back of the neck is relaxed. 9, hold that tense squeeze, and again, melt your spine back into the mat as you roll down. Let's roll it up again. This time we go into our pulses. Rolling up, finding that bridge, deepening that belly, and then lifting the hips. 1 and 2 and 3, lifting up. 4, lifting up. 5 and 6, 7, feeling it. 8, 2 more. 9, holding it up on 10, and yes, I'm feeling it, and yes, this is like my 3rd take doing this video. Let's do it again. Inhale, roll it up, coming up to the top, and then again, we take a little extra lift. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Strong abs. 5, relax the low back. 6, glutes are working. 7 and 8, hamstrings, inner thighs. 9, holding it up on 10, rolling it down. And we're opening up the front of the body as well, which is a really important thing to do. 1 more time. Roll it up, and remember, if you ever feel weird pain doing something like this, 1 or any exercise and any workout. 2, 3, then maybe it's not the right thing for you. 4, and you can just wait it out. 5, and then try the next exercise. 6, or find a modification. 7, maybe you go a little lower. 8, 9, holding it up on 10, rolling it down 1 vertebrae at a time. Let's take the ball or the circle or whatever it is away, hug the knees into the chest, rock a little bit side to side. Take a deep breath in and out. And then we'll take it into the dead bug series. This is the one where we take the legs to tabletop. We get strong and stable through that midsection, arms down by your sides, shoulders back. And now we go opposite arm and leg. So I'm going to take my left arm overhead, right leg reaches out. I get heavier and deeper and stronger through my belly, and then I pull the arm and the leg back in. Same thing other side. Reaching the limbs away while we stabilize through the midsection, then we pull those 2 back in. Keep alternating. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach, And exhale, pull back in. Continuing, reaching out. Think flat, low abs. Other side, reaching out. Pulling back in. Relax the shoulder blades against the mat as you reach. And pull back in. Keep going. Inhale out. Exhale back in. 4 more reps, you guys. Should be feeling this by now. And exhale. And 3, reach out. And pull back in. Plant your sacrum. 2 more. Plant your low ribs. 1 more time. And pull back in. Hug the knees in. Nice stretch there. And then take your feet down to the mat. Slide the legs out long. Reach the arms up for the ceiling. Now, curl your head up. Look down at your feet. Like high feet. Reach the hands for the feet. Slowly roll yourself up, pushing long through the legs as you come all the way up to the top. Lift up to a flat back, and then let's turn it around and come to the hands and the knees for a little bit of that opposite arm and leg again, but this time different position, right? It's like we run dead bug, we flipped over, and now we're going to take the hands underneath the shoulders, the knees underneath the hips, the belly's pulling up and in, and we're going to go right into opposite arm and leg here. So right leg reaches out, left arm reaches forward, and then go ahead and lower down. Other side, reaching forward and back. Maybe pushing energy through the heel and then lower down. I have the tendency to cramp in my calves once in a while. I think it might come from a lot of indoor cycling. So flexing my feet here really helps. It helps to keep any kind of cramp that might happen from happening. Go ahead and lower down. Keep your belly lifted as you reach out. Inhale, exhale. Other side, reaching, and exhale. Let's go 1 more on each side here, you guys. Reaching out, nice and strong through the body, just moving your body. So important, feels so good. 1 more time. And then lower down. Let's come down to the elbows. Let's do our 10 breaths in core, okay? So clasping the fingers, my elbows are right underneath my shoulders. I'm stepping my feet back. I'm bringing my legs together. You can go hip distance. And now we go for 10. Inhale and exhale. 2 and out. And 3, exhale. And 4, lift your low abdominals, exhale. And 5, reach your tailbone for your heels, exhale. And 6, exhale. And 7, my shirt's a little drapey, it's hard to tell. 3 more, 8, but I'm lifting my bottom ribs. Exhale. 2 more, 9. Exhale. 1 more time, 10. And exhale. 1 knee at a time, down. Stretch back into a child's pose. Just release out, just because it feels so good. Rock a little across your hips side to side. And then come up to seated. And let's come to our sides. So we're going to do a little side leg series, sort of a variation on our classical Pilates side kick series. So we're up on the elbow. If that doesn't feel good on your shoulder or your neck, you can always lay your head down on a pillow. Hips are stacked, legs are stacked. I'm going to keep my hips back now though, and bring my legs forward at a slight angle from the body. Almost like a kickstand. It's going to help to keep me from sort of falling over. And then I like to take my hand up on my hip because it really helps me, reminds me to keep my pelvis stable, which is always a goal, pretty much almost always a goal in Pilates. You're going to try to keep that pelvis stable as you lift the leg up. And then our first exercise is just a simple side kick. We're going to take the leg forward, or we're going to take the leg back. Simple as that. Stable pelvis as you reach the leg forward, and reach the leg back. Now I'm not dipping my leg down and up. I'm trying to keep it kind of on the same surface. And I'm trying to keep my pelvis, again, stable as I reach forward. And as I come back, I really deepen the abs a little bit more. Let's just go for a couple more of these. Hand can also be in front if that feels better. Hand can also be behind the head. Definitely a little bit more advanced right here. Now bring it over the bottom leg and lower it down. And then we go right into a circle. As if you got a ball on your bottom foot. You're circling around that ball. 3. Let's go for 10. 4. And 5. Reach the leg long. 6. 7. 8, around 9, and around 10. Let's reverse that circle. 1, just trace it around. 2 in the other direction. 3, strong abdominals. 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, relax the shoulder. 9, one more time here. 10, and then lower it down. Now just take that same top leg and bring it back, a little bit back behind you, so now it's in line with the shoulder, right? And then I'm going to lift up from there and lower. 2, 3, you should feel this one right away. 4, right in that glute. 5, lift the belly. 6, 7, and 8, and 9. Now hold it up on 10 with me. Pulse it. 1, lift. 2, 3, 4 from your glute. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it forward and down. Bend both knees forward. We've got stacked knees and feet again. And now lift open the top knee and close it. 2, 3, 4. Nice. And 5, and 6. Keep lifting your bottom waist. 7 off the mat. And 8, and 9. In other words, stay engaged. And 10. Now the whole leg lifts off. 1. Keep the shape and lift it. 2. Don't move the pelvis. 3. Just the leg. 4. And 5. And 6. Nice, you guys. And 7. And 8. And 9. One more time. And 10. We've got 3 minutes. Let's take it to the other side. So again, lying on your side, supporting your head, body in one long line, then the legs come forward at that angle. Lift the top leg to hip height and start with your kicks and back. And 2. And you're definitely going to find that one side's a little harder than the other. This side definitely already feels like it's burning because the bottom leg is still working 4. And this top leg already worked for you. And 5. So it's a little more fatigued. 5 is plenty. Bring it over the bottom leg and lower it. And then we go into those circles, 10 in each direction. 2, 3, lengthen it. 4, and 5, and 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10. Reverse it. 1, and 2. Lift your abdominals. 3, relax your shoulder. 4, and 5, and 6, 7, and 8, 9, one more time. 10. Yes, we are feeling this. Bring that leg back now. Now it's in line with your shoulder. Lift up through the heel side of the foot and down. 2, and 3, and 4, 5, stay long through the waist. 6, 7, and 8, and 9, holding it up there on 10. Pulse. 1, lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it forward and down. Bend both knees forward, stack your knees and feet, and twist it. And 2, and 3. Little external rotation. 4, this is a good thing. 5, 6, it's not about how big it is. 7, and 8, just stay in control. 2 more. 9, one more. 10. Now the whole leg lifts off. 1, and 2, and 3. Again, this is just a variation 4 on the classical side, leg series 5. In Pilates, 6, 7, and 8. 2 more times, you guys. 9, one more time is 10. Come onto your back. Let's just take that little piriformis stretch. Just go ahead and draw the leg you worked first, knee into the chest. Guide it across towards the shoulder, feeling a little release there, maybe a couple ankle rolls. Release it back to center, other side, squeezing it in, taking it across towards the shoulder, keep the hip down. And then back to center, both knees in, give them a little squeeze. Extend the legs up and take a gentle swing up to seated. How was that? All right, I'll get back to you with the third one in a couple days. Have a great day, you guys.